and welcome. My name is Aleacha Miller from the Born Again Deliverance Ministries, and shortly I'll be doing a live demonstration. Right behind this one, I'll be doing a demonstration how to clean your mic. And so I want to tell you about the microphone. This is the head of the mic. It is easily screwed off. This is the sponge of the mic. It is easily taken out, and this is the diaphragm. This is a very delicate part of the mic. You don't want to touch this. You don't want to fool with this. This alone, if you touch it, could damage your entire mic. And so you want to be able to be very cautious with this part of the microphone. And so I want to do a quick demonstration. I just want to welcome you in the demonstration that I'm about to do. God bless you. Hi, good morning, good afternoon. How are you? Well, I'm coming to you live this morning with a quick demonstration. I know that we're getting ready to go back into the sanctuary, and we're getting ready to do praise and worship. We're getting ready to pray, and we're getting ready to preach. And so this morning I want to do a quick demonstration to most of you who did not even thought about it for a minute that you needed to do this. And one of the things I want to first advise you not to do is to share mics, share a microphone. I advise that you would recommend that a microphone is assigned to each person. But this morning, quickly, I just want to go by quickly. I want to share with you how to sanitize and properly clean your microphone. Best thing to do is to have one person be in charge of cleaning the microphone rather than having each person designated to clean their own microphones. And so this morning, I just want to do a quick demonstration. This is the microphone. And the first thing you could do is screw the top off. Take the top of the microphone off. Take the top off. What you don't want to do, or what you want to do, is put this away. Put this away as far as possible. And so the thing is, since this is the thing that you speak into, you want to make sure that this is the thing that is clean. Whenever you breathe in, whatever is in there comes in. And whenever you breathe out, whatever is in your mouth goes out into the microphone. And so one of the things you want to first do is put your hand on the inside and take out the sponge. There's a little sponge that is on the inside of the microphone. And this one, I'm going to just rest it right into this container that I have right here. What I'm going to need for this cleaning and sanitizer this morning is hot water, and Listerine, amen. And I'm going to need a dry towel and also a brand new toothbrush. You need a brand new toothbrush. You don't want to use a toothbrush that you would have already used to brush your teeth. You want to use a brand new toothbrush, amen. And so we want to take out the toothbrush out of the container. We want to put these up for each person. I recommend that you use clean water for each mic. You clean each mic individually so that the bacteria from the other mic would not get onto the one that you're using or that you're cleaning now. And you use a clean toothbrush. And I'm going to get my hot water, and I'm going to pour my hot water on to the head of the mic and also onto the sponge. I want to make sure that it gets all drenched in there. And I want to get my toothbrush out, and I want to start scrubbing the top of the mic where most of the material would have gone through. I want to scrub the inside out. I want to scrub it all over, make sure that it's clean, make sure all that lipstick, all that spit, all that saliva, everything that would have gone in the mic. You want to get on the inside as well, and you want to scrub the inside of the head of the mic. You want to scrub it out, make sure that everything is out. And you also want to get to the sponge. You want to get to the sponge. You won't want to scrub the sponge with a toothbrush. However, you want to get the sponge and you want to be able to squash it out a little bit. Be gentle as possible with your sponge. You don't want to tear your sponge. You don't want to destroy your sponge. Amen. And as you would have finished, you would have cleaned it properly. You would have noticed that there's nothing inside there. You would have noticed that it would have been clean. You want to take your sponge out. You want to try and see if you get some of the water out, as much as possible of the water out of the sponge. You want to rest it on your towel. You want to get this far away because you don't want to get the head of the mic wet, the handle of the mic wet. Amen. You want to put this aside. The only thing you need to do with this part is to sanitize the handle of the mic. You want to get the sponge out. You want to rest it on the side. You want to get a clean towel. You also want to get the head of the mic out, and you want to dry it with your towel. You want to dry it as dry as possible. You want to make sure you get all the water from on the inside, especially if you're going to be using it right away. If you're not going to be using it right away, then you could dry it out as dry as possible, and you could put it on the side to dry. You want to get the sponge and you want to towel dry it. You want to wring it inside the sponge. Make sure you get out all the water as much as possible, and you want to get it out. And then the final step of this, when you would have finished cleaned it out of the water and you would have finished all this, you want to get your Listerine. You want to get the cover because you want to measure it. You don't want to put too much. You want to measure your Listerine. Amen. You want to measure it to make sure you get the cover full. The Listerine, what Listerine does, it kills the bacteria. Amen. The Listerine says that kills 99% of germs. Amen. And that's the germs from the mouth. Amen. And everything that we do, like I said before, if you talk, you know, saliva comes splashing out, and so all that would have gone in the mic. And so you want to do the final stage. The hot water is very important, and you want to use the Listerine. The Listerine says kills 99% of germs that cause from the mouth. Amen. And the hand sanitizer, it also said kills 99% of germs, but this is for the hand, so you could use this for the handle. As you would have gotten your Listerine, you could use your Listerine, and you could use it to rinse off the mic. You could pour it all over the head in the sponge. You want to make sure that you get it all in. Get it soaked all in. You want to rinse it off with that. That is the final stage of the disinfectant for disinfecting your mic, and it is safe. The Listerine will not damage your throat. It will not damage your mouth. It is something that we use in the mouth to kill germs. You don't want to use any other chemicals. You don't want to use anything that you use to wash dishes with. You don't want to use anything that you use to clean with, because it will damage your vocal cords and it will damage your throat. It will give you a throat infection. You will be sick and you probably would not be able to speak. And so you want to keep it safe and simple. And so what you want to do again, as you would have rinsed your stuff off your head of the mic with the Listerine, you want to get your towel. You want to get your towel and you want to dry it properly from the inside out. You want to dry the outside of it. You want to make sure you get every speck of water, every speck of Listerine out of there. It smells so good. It smells good. It smells good. And you want to be able to dry it the inside. You could use your finger or use something that you could use to push on the inside to clean, to dry it out properly, so that it's properly dried before you put it back onto your handle of your mic. And then you want to make sure that it's properly dried. Like I said earlier, if you're not going to be using your mic right away, when you would have finished towel dried, you would have finished, made sure to dry properly. You could put it down to sit and to finish drying for a bit. You want to make sure that it's properly dried, so that when you're ready to use it, it'll be dried properly. You want to wring this out a little bit, get out all the water out of the sponge. And so, like I said, the Listerine is very safe. When you would have done dried it out, what you want to do is take your time. You could use your finger. You could push back your sponge inside the head of your mic. You could put it back and make sure that it is in properly. Make sure that it is in smoothly. It is in properly inside. You want to look at it. You want to make sure that it's set right inside there, fits right inside the space. And then what you want to do is screw it back onto the head, onto the handle of the mic. And there you have it, a clean and fresh mic, which will be assigned to you. It is clean, it is fresh. You don't have to worry about somebody else's saliva, you catching the bacteria. And what you want to do as well, you want to clean the handle. This is where our hand sanitizer comes in. Use this hand sanitizer after you have sanitized your hands as well. Wash your hands with sanitizer and sanitize the handle of your mic. And there you have it, a clean and sanitized mic. You don't have to worry about the coronavirus. You don't have to worry about a throat infection from somebody else. You don't have to worry about the smell of the mic, because this is nice, clean, and fresh. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope that you tune in. I hope that you were able to learn something. I hope that you're able to follow the instructions, and I hope that it helps. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.